So this is looking at the radar right now from Dover. There's some thunderstorms. There's some heavy snow coming into the city. This stuff is going to last, I believe, until around 6 in the morning for New York City. The back edge is already approaching DC. They're getting mostly rain though, as you can tell right here. Baltimore is also in the rain. So the rain snow line is going to get very close to New York City. You can tell how close it's getting. So there's a chance we could have a brief change over to rain. So I'm predicting between 5 and 10 inches of snow, with a 5-inch amount getting if we get some changing, and 10-inch amounts if we do not. If New York City does not change over, we're going to get about closer to 10 inches of snow. So this is what it looks like. Let's check if there's any thunderstorms in the area. Let's see if there's any lightning. And looks like not really. I mean, there's some around the Virginia Beach area, but there's no lightning here around Salisbury. So let's check the temperature in Salisbury. I mean, they're getting some very heavy rain there. No warnings, no advisories there, but they're getting some very heavy precipitation. Look at this. Temperature there should be in around the low 60s there, or upper 50s. Salisbury, Maryland should be in the 50s right now with heavy rain. Or 39 degrees. This could be some bright banding possibly. This could be, but very unlikely. I think it's just rain. So let's check their temperature right now. So what they're getting heavy rain with the temperature around, so it's low 40s. So it's just heavy rain coming through their area right now. So it's not thunderstorm activity. So let's check the next red radar for Philadelphia. So right now I am getting some moderate to heavy snow. I'm gonna take a look out the window right now, which is just behind me right here. Just behind me, I'm gonna take a look out the window. But look at that, it's starting to get pretty heavy just a few minutes ago. Look at that, look what just came over. I'm gonna take a look out the window. Snow isn't that heavy right now. It's like it picked up a little bit in intensity, but it's not very heavy. But it's moving very fast. Or this radar is just updating very infrequently, but it's not that heavy right now. I mean, it's going to get really heavy once this comes in, because this is not all bright banding, by the way. It was initially down here. Actually, what this is just very heavy precip coming in. Bright banding is caused by when the precipitation intensifies. You get more cooling, or what was a bright banding is just now becoming very heavy precip. So let's check the JFK radar now. And it looks like, hold on. Trying to reload it one more time. There we go. Looks like it's gonna get heavy. It's gonna get pretty heavy really soon. Yep, there's some heavy stuff coming in right now into my area, because this is where I am. Right about here. So once this comes in, it's going to get really heavy. So I'm expecting between 6 and 10 inches in the city, which is basically what the National Weather Service is forecasting. As little as 6 and as much as 10. Some areas may get more than 10, especially if there is if there's like a persistent band that comes in, like from here, say just goes right across the area. I mean, the HRRR was kind of hinting on it, and it showed about between 8 and 10 inches. So that's also a possibility. But you can see how it's just generally just elongating itself. Let's go to weather.co.edu. Alrighty. Okay. Still taking its sweet time here. I mean, the HRRR did hint, and the RAP and the HRRR did hint at some very heavy precip coming in. And I think it's this stuff right here that they were talking about. This is a very, very heavy precipitation. I mean, this will probably be at least 1 inch an hour snowfall rates, maybe even 2 inches an hour. Because, you know, I was looking out with some light snow because we were getting this stuff. Now it's just coming in really fast. There's some very heavy snow that's starting to come in from the southwest. Still, yep, it's still snow. This is still all snow coming in. I mean, it's going to get really heavy here. Some areas north of Levittown, it's primarily snow. Like Lambertville is getting mostly snow right now. It's already 6:22. I think it's 10:22. Yep, it updated. Yep. So in about, I would say about 30 minutes, it's going to get really heavy. I'm going to take one more look out the window. Actually, nah, I think it's still about the same. So I'm going to take a look at JFK. Let's look at radars. There we go. That's the one I wanted to show you. That's JFK Terminal Doppler Weather Radar. And it looks like the heavy stuff is just come in right now. So I'm going to take a look out the window now. See if it got any heavier. If the radar, if what I'm seeing is corresponding to what the radar is seeing. Very light. Actually, no, the snow is very light outside right now. I just looked out the window. It's actually very light. So that's surprising. I mean, this is some very heavy stuff coming in according to the radar. And I just wanted to confirm, you know. But it's not really heavy, so maybe there's some virga going on, or maybe it's just the way the winds were angled. But it's, I would say, light right now. It's pretty light snow. So that's a little confusing. I mean, there's some of that bright band stuff. What was some bright banding earlier, but now it's, I think, just heavy snow coming in into the Pennington area. They're getting some heavy snow. Ah. Yeah, maybe once that comes in, it'll really start coming down. I'm gonna take another look out, another look on the radar. So this is every 30 minutes, basically. So I'm gonna take another look again. I want to do another ground truth report. Yeah, now it's starting to pick up. Maybe it just took some time for the snow to get from the higher levels to the lower levels. Maybe like literally just started coming down now, because see, maybe because it's snow and not rain, there's, you know, it still takes some time for the snow to come down. But yeah, it's starting to come down, I would say, pretty heavily. I'm gonna go outside now and make a live stream. You know, this is not a, well, actually this video might upload after or as I'm doing the live stream, because this is for my computer. So see how many minutes I've already done. I did about 8 minutes, so I'll say 2 more minutes. I'm gonna go outside. I'm not gonna stop filming until the snow stops, so I'm probably gonna go to bed very late tonight. Maybe like by early morning. I want to see at least the majority of the storm. So I'm gonna look at Dover one more time. See, I'm gonna basically, because here's where I am, like right over here. So basically, we're gonna get most of our precip right in this little corridor right here. So this is what we're gonna be going through here. We might, that will probably pass to our southeast. So this will probably be our back edge for us. So this being uploading every 30 minutes. It's updating every 30 minutes. It's pretty safe to say that that New York City is going to get a fair amount of snow from this storm. I'm not going to say we're going to get like a foot, definitely not. But, you know, 6 to 9 inches, 6 to 10 inches is a pretty safe bet. It's already 10:27. Let's see if that updated. Yep, it did. It looks like it's gonna kind of looks like New York City, Queens is gonna be right on the edge of some of this heavy stuff. 1, 2, because it's coming in from the southwest, so it's coming in. Well, I don't know. This is basically the angle that is coming out in. So what Philadelphia is getting is definitely going to come over our area. So some of this stuff might come on the southwest side of New York City. So we might get the stuff that's actually one, two. Yep, so I think this will probably hit Queens. So basically everything along this line is going to go like this. So it looks like stuff, let's see, from stuff for Queens will probably go through this area here. Yep, the stuff for the stuff for Philadelphia. So I'm gonna play it so I can basically just estimate what is my area gonna get right here. Yep. Looks like New York City is definitely gonna get in some of this yellow stuff here. So I'm gonna go to Dover because we're getting the stuff that's over Philly here. Ooh, that's some pretty heavy stuff that's coming in. So I guess this is the end of the video of this video. I'm then gonna go outside and do a live stream. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.